Hello fellow YouTubers and welcome. Today I'm looking at the Sims, a ship that's available in the shop for around 5,000 gold pieces, something to that effect. I got this ship out of a crate, you won't be too surprised to hear that. I'm quite lucky with crates apparently. So what is she? She's essentially a kind of a torpedo boat. Only a 76-second reload on those. 10.5 kilometers, and she gets 2 sets of 4. So she can launch 8 of these bad boys. But the speed really lets them down, 51 knot speed. So they're like sea mines. They kind of remind me of the Elbing torps. Detectability range 1 kilometer. So hard to spot, but oh boy are they slow. And the damage is very low, 9,667. Which tells me straight away that she's probably a hybrid. If we look at the artillery, yeah, she's a hybrid. 3.3 second reload on 127mm guns with this build. And let me tell you, those shells are floating with a maximum range of 12.9 kilometers. So how did I equip this ship? I went with pretty much standard fixings. Main armaments modification 1 in slot 1. Slot 2, engine boost modification 1. Then we went with torpedo tubes modification 1 because damn are those torps slow. We want to make them faster. Even at 51 knots, they're still hardly usable. They're about the same speed as CV torps. Without the plus 5% speed boost, they're under 50 knots. They're around the high 40s. Not great. And of course, we finished the build with propulsion modification 1. Commander's build, Hazley. This is my Forrest Sherman build. It actually works fairly well in ranked competitive on a Sims because you get the extra smokes and the extra speed boost. You get some survivability. You get reasonable concealment down to 6.6. That's about as low as you can go on this ship. Again, building into the consumables, and we've got RPF, so we'll have a pretty good idea of where the bad guys are. Right, let's take her for a spin. Okay, the map's New Dawn. We're in the Sims. And we're up against a Nagato, a Sharnos, a Renown 44 in New Orleans, a Z39, and a Jupiter 43. Oh no, 42, excuse me. 42. Just, yeah. Okay, fine. Right. That's a pretty strong team, actually, of ships. That's a nasty comp. And we've got a Heruga, a West Virginia, Scharnhorst, Atlanta, and a Grom. We've got an Atlanta. That's a pretty strong ship too, actually. If I look after the Atlanta, or if he allows me to look after him and manage him well, we could win this match. Just because we've got an Atlanta, to be honest. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move over, and I'm going to get in line with the Atlanta and use my American smoke. I've got 4 of them with this build, so we're going to give the Atlanta some love. Because the Sims may be a very average sort of hybrid American boat. I mean, she has torpedoes and she has guns, and the guns are the old classic 127mm. The torpedoes are very slow. Yeah, you get 10 of them, but oh boy, are they slow. And they got a range of 10.5, but they're not the best torpedoes in the game, that's for sure. Okay. Let's drop a smoke here, and what I'll do is I'll trail it behind this island, so he's got an out. You're very welcome, Mr. Atlanta, dude. You're going to win me the match. If this Atlanta guy is any good, of course. I mean, I'm assuming that the guy can play. Okay, let's put some smoke here as well, so he's got options. That should do it. Now, that's the Z39. Now, the Z39, it's another one of those rare ships that you don't see anymore, isn't it? That's got hydro. And it's probably really strong at this tier because it's got hydro. I'm not a big fan of these special ships that no one can get, you know, he says as he sails in the Sims. But there's nothing particularly special about the Sims, if I'm brutally honest. She's a bit of a jack of all trades, master of none. Very average boat. Okay, I'm taking some fire from the Scharnhorst. Okay, we managed to just about escape that. Managed to get behind the island. But the Scharnhorst almost got us. That was all secondary fire, in case you're wondering. I had a bit of a problem with the audio there, so I had to cut that chunk out, or at least I intend to cut that chunk out. I don't know, but since this game updated, my audio has been pretty bad, actually. Okay, there's a Jupiter 42. Atlanta's still in my smoke. 15 seconds left on that for him. And I'm just going to head on back out, because that cap is way too hot. I mean, I almost got myself sunk, so... We're just going to... No point in taking any risks. We're just going to pop back out. And then I'm going to head back round, and I'm going to smoke the Atlanta again. He's having a game. It's a lot of targets for him to shoot here. Target-rich environment, right? Okay. Let's smoke him up again. Let's do that. And then I'll keep targets lit for him. Like I did before. You're very welcome, my dude. I think I'll join him in the smoke this time, because we've got a West Virginia on cap who's lighting all the targets for us, so I don't have to. I'll put some more of these incredibly slow torps down. Unfortunately, their Renown 44 just took out our West Virginia 44. But the Grom's lighting cap for us, so I can stay in my smoke. Torps look good, but there's a big gap. There is a big gap. And the Renown's going down anyway. I think the Atlanta got him. I was definitely right to smoke this guy. He's getting a lot of value out of this smoke, as am I. And that's the thing about American destroyers. You get these really long smokes, which in Tier 7 rank are really useful. So if you find yourself taking the Sims out for a play, very unlikely scenario, right? I don't know anyone who plays this ship seriously in rank, but if you do find yourself in the Sims, Mr. Average and all that, use the smokes. Use the smokes well. Look after your teammates. And who knows what can happen. Okay, we've got a fire on the Scharnhorst. It's pretty even split this match, actually. They're looking a bit more shot up than we are, but both sides have lost 2 ships each. And I'm not in the situation where I can take any risks, because that Scharnhorst earlier really shot me up. Okay, let's put some torps down there. Okay, got something lit here. Something there. New Orleans. And I imagine a Jupiter 42's around here somewhere. Torpedoes are always a good sign. Okay, the Hyuga got the New Orleans. Good stuff. And they've only got 2 ships left. And then Nagato's ground himself. There's the Jupiter 42. Okay, we need to back up, or he'll get me. Yeah, he's looking at me. This is gonna hurt. Should be able to get behind this island in time. Oh gosh, that was close. That was close. Last shell get him? Nope. But the Hyuga did. And there you go. Alright. So there's just a Nagato left. We're going to re-smoke the Atlanta so that he can get free shells into the Nagato. Who's lit by our Hyuga and our Grom. Just put some torpedoes out for him in case he takes a while to die, because I don't know how many heals he's got left. Let's put some shells on him. Alright, he's starting to look low. Okay. Yeah, it's over. It's over. There you go. Now, I am really going to be really interested in how well the Atlanta did there. Because I smoked him 3 times. So let's see what effect that had on his match. Okay. So yeah, pretty average score really. Nothing too special. Top of the team, 2,203 XP, 3 kills. And a compliment from me, because he used my smoke. 14k on the Scharnhorst, not too shabby. We got 8k on the Renown. 30k damage total, not that great, right? But tactically speaking, we rocked. We did the right thing smoking the Atlanta, and I think that won us the match pretty adequately. Okay, 20% credit booster, 204,758 credits. Yeah, okay, alright. Okay, let's do another one. Okay, this time we're on straight. It's domination mode again. And we're up against a Heinrich, a Scharnhorst, a Rook, a Hirogi, an Akazuki, and a Giovanni. Okay, fine. That's a premium Pan-Asian cruiser, isn't it? I've got that ship. I'll have to do a match in her, see what she's like. Watch his space. I can't say the name, though, so you'll have to bear with me on that one. I'll have to get the pronunciation off of the internet or something. Huwange. And the Nevni. Yeah, okay. Right, not sure what our Hats is doing. He's heading north. Oh, no, he's going to sail up the 2 line, isn't he? Okay. It's an option, right? But think on this, right? The Hatsuharu is on the gunboat line of the Japanese destroyers, but she really is a torpedo boat. At heart, her guns are only slightly better than the torpedo boat line, only very slightly. Her torpedoes are strong. So she'd be better off with me sending those 10-kilometer torpedoes of hers up the channel into B, because trust me, one of those hits a destroyer, there's a good chance she'll one-shot them, because her torpedoes are strong. But he's decided to head up the 3 line. Okay, well, we'll see if he gets any value from that. I remain unconvinced, but I did it in a Minigumo once, and absolutely destroyed the enemy team, so it is doable. I also got like -5 karma from the team for doing it, but it won him the match, so it is a viable play, but I hope he knows what he's doing. Okay, so that's C-capped. Gonna go up in light B for the team. Got a couple of destroyers to worry about there. Gonna drop a smoke for the Graf Spee. Nice American smoke for you, sir. And there's one of their destroyers right there. Okay. Just gonna light targets for the team.
Smoke screen set. Engine boost deactivated. Torpedoes to port.
Should be able to avoid those.
Torpedoes astern.
And we're just going to contest the cap. Scharnhorst 43 is pushing hard up the 5 line. But they seem to be much more interested in torpedoing me. Interesting. Not sure why that is, but okay. Okay, there's the Akatsuki, who somehow managed to avoid my torps. And the Nevny. Now you can see both of their destroyers are doing what I'm doing. They're facing away because they know that there are going to be a lot of torpedoes coming their way. Smoke magnet for torpedoes is a thing. And that tells me straight away that these guys know what they're doing. This is going to be a tough match. This is going to be a really tough match. Getting some free damage on them, but nothing particularly significant. Yeah, and the shell arcs are high and the shells fly low. I mean, for a long old time, they parachute. Shell arcs are really high. Low speed is what I was trying to say there, low speed. Not impressed with the guns at this sort of range. The Sims guns aren't great at 10 kilometers or more. Unless you're shooting something big like a battleship, in which case you can usually figure it out. We've just lost our Sharnos 43. Pushed too early, way too early. Our Hats is putting some torps down on the battleships. And he's getting fired at, maybe? Is he causing a distraction? No. They're all firing at the Graf Spee, who is also pushing in. Which is also unadvisable. I mean, if you push as a team, not individually. They just pick you off. They're just going to sit there and camp A and pick people off. Both destroyers went north, though, so I see an opportunity here to grab B. But I should be the one doing the grabbing, Mr. Graf Spee, not you, mate. Not you. Heinrich got him. Great. It's going to be one of those games, isn't it? Meanwhile, our Hats continues to provide no value whatsoever. He's got better concealment than me as well, which would have made getting B a lot easier if he'd been with me.
Generator started.
They're going to smoke up the Sharno, so he's got the option to bail. Don't like the idea that he's pushing into him either.
Torpedoes to port.
Okay, more torps from the enemy destroyers. Looks like they've turned around and are heading back towards me.
Torpedoes direct front.
Okay. There's the Heinrich. And I'm lit. Akazuki. Okay, I got a torp here on the Sharnos. That's good. Okay. Didn't do a lot of damage though, because like I said, these torps aren't that great, really. They don't do a lot of damage. They're slow.
Smoke screen set.
They're just not that great. Okay, let's get some hits on the Heinrich. And there's only 3 of us left. Their Nevny is low though, very low. I'll put some more torps down on the Sharnos. Firing on the Sharnos. Got some value out of this. Good smoke. Okay, can we hit him with a torpedo? I don't know, he's bows on. Oh, what a good dodge. Wow, those were close. Almost. Okay, so he's engaging the Renown 44, and they're in a duel. I'm decapping the Scharnhorst as we speak. 30 seconds till I get my torps back. There goes the Renown. That's unfortunate. And there goes the Scharnhorst. At least he traded. The Renown 44 got him with a torpedo. Well, more than one, I suspect. Good. Good. Okay, so B remains clear. Only 5 more ships to sink. And both of their destroyers are looking a little low. This might actually be doable.
Torpedoes direct front.
Atsuharu is heading south. Questioning his own life choices at this stage, no doubt. I mean, honestly, I'm not sure if this is winnable. I need the Hats with me, really. Okay, there's the Rook. Smoke's about to run out. There's the Akatsuki. Okay, 5 seconds till smoke. Rook's turning the other way, that's kind of annoying. So we smoke up. Move away. Alright. Hey. I'm not sure if this is doable. The Hatsuharu is the issue here. I need him with me. Might be able to get the Akazuki down, actually. He's low. Let's see if we can finish him off. Yeah, I think those got him. Yep. Okay. Just 4 ships to deal with now.
Smoke screen set.
Right.
Engine boost activated.
Torpedoes are almost back up. Let's do a lazy circle and then I'll go back into the smoke and torpedo the Rook. Should be able to handle the Rook. So that would be 3v2, right? Might even get the B-cap back. Don't know where the Heinrich is, though, and the Hatsuharu is still out of position. Really badly out of position. I could kill him, to be honest with you. I think he's thrown the match for us, but we'll see. Heinrich's got Hydro, you see, so this smoke tactics I'm using won't work on the Heinrich. Unless he's used up all his Hydro, which is kind of what I'm hoping. Or it's on cooldown. There he is. Hi, Rook. What's up, buddy? Hopefully those will take him out. Beautiful. And there's a Heinrich. Okay, so there's 3v2 now, and I can disengage using the smoke, but the Heinrich's got Hydro.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Gonna try. I'd like to go for the Nevny, but the Heinrich's too close for me to do that, so we're just gonna back off. There's the Hydro I was worried about. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Yeah. Damn. So close. So close. And finally, the cavalry has arrived. Late to the party, the Hatsuharu comes into the fray. And the Heinrich's got his Hydro up. So you will really struggle here, man. And the Nevny, yes, the Nevny's in that smoke, but there he is. He's managed to go the other side of the island and stay alive. Good player, you see. Both of those destroyer players knew what they were doing. Hatsuharu, not so much. Okay, he did take out the Nevny. Okay, that's good, isn't it? That's good. But unfortunately, I think the Heinrich's going to get him, and if he doesn't, the Huangi will. We don't know where the cruiser is, but I suspect he's been chasing him. So he'll be fairly close to the Heinrich, I'd imagine. Don't go off cap, mate. Don't go off cap. You need this cap. Something's capping C. Yeah, Heinrich's moved on to C, okay. Which makes total sense. That's going to be a problem, actually. Here comes a Huangi. Not good. Pretty good Sims game, though. I'm pretty happy with that. I almost got away from the Heinrich, almost. His dispersion was straight, though, and he gunned me down within 0.1 of a kilometer of getting out of range of his Hydro in smoke.
The enemy is about to win.
Very close call. Had I still been up, we might have won this. We might have won this. But as you can see, the Hatsuharu's made a fatal mistake. The cruiser's got him. And it's pretty much over. Is he gonna smoke? Yeah, he's smoking. He's very low health. Oh yeah, there he goes. Well, there we are. That was pretty close, actually. Pretty good. Top of the team, 1,245. Not bad for a loss, right? Not bad for a loss. Okay. 52,926 on the Rook. 47k from the torpedoes, my god. Akazuki, 5,000 from the guns. Scharnhorst, 24k. That was a mix of torpedoes and guns. 92k total, 34k from the main battery, 52k from the torpedoes, 4,000 from the fires. And we were running the 20% booster. What did that give us? 392,999 credits. Not too shabby. Well, my name's Lone Gun, and this has been The Sims. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And thank you all very much for watching. Thank you.